Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to jump into the CHIC Beauty Box. This is for the September-October box, and we're going to do a full review and unboxing of everything inside. So if that's something you're into, make sure to keep on watching, and don't forget to subscribe, because I upload when I upload, and that'll be the best way to stay up to date and all the fun stuff I'm posting. So if you want to jump into the September-October box, stay tuned. All right, so they have 7 products listed up here, but each box only gets 5. So this is just for pricing. This is a $35 every other month subscription. So it is not every month, it is 2 months at a time. So this is the September-October box. Looking at it, you get a decent value, almost something I would equate to a BoxyCharm. Speaking of BoxyCharm, something a little shady that happened with CHIC Beauty Box several years ago that is still going on, just not passing judgment, just saying. If you Google CHIC Beauty Box, the first thing that comes up is BoxyCharm. BoxyCharm is paying to be top ranked when you search CHIC Beauty Box, which is something that's pretty common in marketing. It's called SEO, or search engine optimization, where brands can actually make it so that certain words will rank their sites. Additionally, they can pay so that when certain things are searched, higher budget, you come up first. It is casual, it is marketing, but I do just want to say that I Googled the brand right before I filmed this just to get some pricing details straight, and BoxyCharm still came up first. So they are still paying for top SEO. A little shady, but it is marketing, and that's kind of how things work. Anyway, jumping right in, there are some products in here that have been on the market for a while, and there are some products that I have used in the past, and then some new ones as well. So we're going to jump right in. First, from Cover FX, this is the Shimmer Veil. It retails for $28, and this is in the shade Halo. Now, I actually used to own this. It has a white sparkly base with almost like a blue shift to it. It is a stunning color. I received this in a different subscription box. I don't know if it was a BoxyCharm or an Ipsy or something else many years ago. I was still living in Florida, so it was at least before 2021. And I like the product. It's a good formula, but this is not a new product by any means. So I'm not sure if this was made for the box or this is an overstock product, but either way, this is a great one. But I do know that I downsized it when I moved because I just never reached for them and didn't grab for them. So I'm going to be passing on that. If you love this type of color, you will love the product though. Next, this is from MAC, and this is the Extra Dimensional Eyeshadow. Mine is in the shade Smoky Mauve. And I did not open this because the pan itself is loose inside. So I'm going to have to press this down to salvage this. So I didn't want to open it because I feel like it's going to come out and get everywhere because I can already see that the powder is loose to the glass. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I am familiar with these eyeshadows, and they are very shimmery, very shiny, and very pretty. But you know what? I'm going to open it on camera and see if it makes a mess. Okay, so you can see that the pan itself is sort of loose in there, like pressed right out. It is not something that you can't salvage, and like right away, what it left on my hand, super shimmery and super beautiful. So I will be using this. I'm just gonna have to spray it with some alcohol and press it down to make sure that it doesn't make a mess. Next, from the brand Alamar Cosmetics, this is a brush trio that is retailing for $18. This is the Spanglish Trio, which means that this was made when they launched their Spanglish Palette several years ago. Brushes don't expire, so I don't have an issue with that. But they look like they are detailing brushes, I'm sorry. So definitely something that you can use in conjunction with other brushes, but you're definitely going to need more than just this. But this crease contour brush right here, it's almost like a pressed fan. Really excited to play with that brush because that is a shape that I don't really have too many of in my collection. Next is a medium brown eyeliner. It is a cream liner from Maybelline, retails for $10. I have dozens of gel liners, and my favorites are Urban Decay, Beauty for Real, the artist color pencils from Makeup Forever. Those are the three I tend to gravitate towards the most. So I will be passing on this because I have several brown liners, and I don't love the Maybelline formula. I feel like I really have to warm it up before it starts to be usable, and I want something that's usable a little bit sooner where I can, take it and go right in with it. And the last item is from Suva Beauty, and this is the Holographic Topper Palette, which retails for $35. It is a pressed pigment palette that is, it's actually really interesting because the bases are clear. So when you sort of open this palette, it's going to look like all the shades are very similar because the bases are going to be white, but the duochrome in it is what makes each color different. So you have a green, a blue, a gold, and a pink in there. So as you swatch this, you're really just going to get that encapsulated glitter. These are amazing when it comes to like a black smoky eye, because if you pull this over the lid, you'll get that multi-dimensional finish. Let me know if that's something you want to see in an upcoming video, how the different shades of coppers work on each of the colors. We're going to do that now, but I'm going to do it on my hand. Let me grab a base that we can use. All right, and I'm going to take the 4 different shades in here, and we're going to see how they layer. I'll start with Daiquiri, the pink. And again, you can see how it has that multi-dimensional color, but when I put it over black, see how that base white color sort of disappears and you just get that pinky tone? Next on the shade Lemon Drop, which is the one that has that yellow, it has that yellowy gold. Again, it looks white here, but once I put it over that black, you can really see the way that that gold pops. Clean Finger going into Cotton Candy, which has that blue purple, and we're going to go right on top here. Ooh, that one might be the prettiest. Do you see how it just gives you that blue iridescence? And lastly, we're going to go into Mojito, which has that green tone. And that's it on the black base. So with these colors, if you swatch them, and again, I'm going to go Clean Finger, this is what the green looks like not on black. See how that green tone really comes out more when it's on top of the black base? These toppers are going to be really, really pretty on top of any dark base color. You just have to make sure you layer that base up first, because then you'll get, like, if you look at this, you would not think that this palette makes those colors. You just want to, again, make sure that you're putting it on top of a nice, rich, dark base so you can really see those colors shine. So with the Suva Beauty palette, I can say straight away, this box is absolutely worth it. That is a $35 palette. That's the price of the box before any taxes or shipping or anything. So definitely a great product. And when you throw in some of the other items in here, definitely worth it. I think that these are stunning, and I cannot wait to use this just to give like that pop of color on top of a black smoky eye. You can also take this and use it on top of any of your like grungy black liner. This will make anything iridescent. I am going to grab the blue shade and I'm going to try it without a base just to see how it shears out. So on the back of my hand, I'm just going to sort of swatch it in place. Yeah, you can absolutely use that as like a colorful highlighter on the skin because again, that base is translucent. So you're not going to get that white base, but I still think this is again that blue shade. I still think it looks better on top of a white base, of a black base, because then you really get that iridescence. But that just goes to show you, you can use these as a wash of color on the lid just to brighten and add some sparkle, or you can make it a smoky eye addition. So definitely a win of a box for me. The sun is going down, so I am losing filming time and it just keeps getting darker. So I'm gonna hop off. But let me know your thoughts down below. If you have any questions, comments, drop them in the comment section, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.